The campaign's going better now that things are slowly reopening. The COVID shutdown really hurts third-party minority candidates' campaigns because we rely on town festivals, town halls, fairs, door knocking, sign waves, things that require people to be in rooms together. So unfortunately, it was a little bit of a rough summer for us, but as we're starting to see the reopening, we're getting more involved, and I'm here in Sweet Betty's to do some meet and greet and then do some door knocking after this. So we're trying to catch up.
What do you think it'll take to either A, poll well, if not win?
It's going to take people to realize that they've been duped for 50 years by the Republicans and Democrats. Never-ending war, never-ending spending, $26 trillion in debt, stagnant wages. It's time we do something different. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again. We're expecting different results. It's time we do something different. It's time that we are proud of our representative in Congress. They have like a 19% approval rating, yet they keep getting reelected. It's time that we put in people that grew up in poverty, grew up low income, struggled, went to a state school, and now want to represent the people that elected them and not corporations that donate to them.
So I'm going to ask you one at a time, each of your opponents. Why should people vote for you over Chris Jacobs?
Chris Jacobs voted for Cuomo's executive power that led to the shutdown. And now people are going to say, well, he was outnumbered, he had to do it. He's also outnumbered in Congress. So he's not going to fight for you if he's outnumbered. That's not someone I want fighting for NY-27. He's not really pro-gun. I mean, he was a Democrat, now he's a Republican, he hated Trump, now he loves Trump. I don't know what you get with Chris Jacobs.
Okay, and what about you versus Nate McMurray?
Nate wants government more in charge of your life, and I don't think that's the solution. I think the solution is smaller government, more decentralization, more local control. And so that's why I'm a better choice.
What do you think are the most important issues that for you in this race? Like, give me like the three main issues.
Yep, I can do that easily. I'm an accountant. I own an accounting practice. I own a tax firm. So my three biggest things are budget, spending, and taxes. We need to do a better job helping small businesses compete with larger companies, especially in small towns. You see in these small communities, small towns are going out of business and Dollar Generals are popping up everywhere. We need to start making it easier for people to open their own business and support their own families and not have to rely on the big corporations. We can do that by simply changing the tax code to benefit senior citizens, working class and middle class families. We can change the tax code to directly impact small businesses and sole proprietorships. It's really not hard to do. Just having a basic change of the tax code. Spending is out of control. Offense spending, which is supposed to be defense spending, but we're in never-ending war for years. Sending my friends and family to die in oil fields. We should stop doing that and focusing on bringing our troops home and letting them be with their families. And then lastly, budgeting. We're $26 trillion in debt. One of our largest expenses is interest on debt. That is terrifying. We're mortgaging our children and grandchildren's futures for nothing. So those are my issues.
Any last thing you want to add? What do you want to close on?
Yes, so I'm a libertarian, and what a libertarian believes in is the individual's right to run their own bodies, their own houses, their own properties, their own lives. I don't believe Albany or DC should be in your bedroom, in your gun cabinet, in your life, or in your business as much as they are. I believe that the average individual citizen can lead their own life happily with little government interference, so I don't want to be in DC running your life, controlling your life, or being in your way. I want to make sure you're given the opportunity to thrive and the resources to do so.